What's up guys, welcome to Monchkinz Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Monchkinz logging in to bring you another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And welcome back to my monthly series, Should You Start Playing Dissidia Opera Omnia? Insert date here. And in this video we are going to take a look at December 2020. Now, honestly speaking, it's the holidays, so there's actually not a better time to start playing a game than in the holidays, especially gacha games, because they're giving out free multi-pools, free pools here and there, free this, free that. So it's honestly the best time to start playing a game. But if you need more convincing, then stick around and we'll take a look at all the events and the banners that are going to come out for the global version of the game. But before we go there, I just have to reiterate that every single banner that is coming to the global version of the game will receive a free first multi-draw. So that is about 1, 2, if I do count free pulls for each of the Lightning and Sephiroth banners. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 free multi-pulls across the board. I hope I did get that right. But yeah, there's a lot of free pulls. Daily mission rewards are going to be tripled. Cycle quest drops, this cycle quest drops are going to be those grinding resource kind of things. So there's ×2 drops there, and then there's this Cactuar appearance rate ×2, which will give you more drops if you do manage to beat that one. So if you're a brand new player, those are what those are. And of course, we are going to be getting some more panel missions. So if you're a brand new character, these are little missions that you can do, and you get free rewards for doing so. So that's basically the majority of the events. We also get like the festive winter tokens thing that you can turn in for more stuff. So, and if you want to spend a little bit of money here and there, then they do, or they will have 7-day gem sales and little Kupo card minis, which are small value gems that you can pay for them. So yeah, there's quite a lot to look forward to for the winter festival in Dissidia Opera Omnia. Now let's take a look at all those events and banners. Starting off tomorrow, actually, at least at the time of this recording, we are going to be getting the level 80 Awakening Batch 1, which will include Edge, Vincent, Zack, Raijin, Penelo, and of course Lightning. And this will have 2 banners, so that is 2 free multi-draws. Basically, these banners will be featuring Lightning's LD weapon and burst weapon, and one of them will feature Lightning's EX, Vincent's EX, and Edge's EX. And then on the second banner, you will have Zack, Raijin, and Penelo's EX. So if you're wondering whether you should be pulling for this video, these banners, well, I did just release a video, should you pull on Lightning's LD and burst banners. You can go ahead and check it out. I would really appreciate it. You can stop this video and go to that and then finish that off and come back here. I would really appreciate it. I'll even leave a little iCard there on the top right corner if you don't want to look for it yourself. But essentially, Lightning is going to be a very good character. That is the general gist of it. My only thing here is if you're a brand new player, if you're a brand new player, Lightning isn't exactly the most efficient when it comes to clearing early content. Since she is going to be a single target specialist, she doesn't really do any AoE HP damage. So you do want someone who does that. But if you're in for the long haul, Lightning is definitely going to help you beat out some of the older contents and even some of the new contents as well. Now moving on to December 7, we have Camelot's Lost Chapter. That just means he will be permanently in the game, easily accessible. You can recruit him at any point in time. This will have Lightning's Burst weapon as well on this banner with his LD. You do have Rydia and Shantoto coming back here as well. Personally speaking, I'm not a big fan of Camelot, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, free multi-draw still, right? But anyway, we can move on to a much fan favorite character, which is going to be Reno. He will have his LD weapon featured in his character event, alongside with Lightning's Burst weapon once again. The other EX weapons you can get on this banner are Rosa, General Leo, and Reno's EX weapon. Personally, I'm still okay with this banner. It's so now. Rosa isn't as great as she used to be, and the same can be said for General Leo, but they're still pretty solid characters nonetheless. Now, on December 16 to the I was about to say the end of December, but December actually has, 31 days. But anyway, from December 16 to December 30, we are going to be getting a Heretic Quest. Now, this Heretic Quest comes along with 2 banners featuring a brand new Burst weapon and LD weapon, and that is another fan favorite in Final Fantasy VII. Of course, we got Sephiroth. We got Sephiroth's LD and Burst going to be featured. There's going to be 2 banners, which it's going to be featured in. The first banner will, of course, feature his EX weapon as well, alongside with Snow and Saz's EX. The other banner is going to be with Galuf, Jet, and Ignis, featuring their EX weapons on that. Personally, I think I'm one of the few people that may just use tickets on this. I'm not that much of a big fan just yet. I know in JP just got a rework, and I think that's a pretty amazing rework, at least right now looking at it, because it's brand new. It looks really good, right? So but time will tell, right, whether it's gonna stick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are willing to pull for Sephiroth. Sephiroth's a fan favorite. Honestly, I don't have very good memories of pulling for Sephiroth's EX weapon. That's why I feel like this is one of those banners that are just gonna not work out for me. Let's just put it that way. Now on to the next event, which is another Lost Chapter. This is Kieran's Lost Chapter. That just means he's going to be available permanently in the game, easy to access, starting from December 21. The banner for this one will feature Sephiroth's Burst weapon once again, and of course Kieran's LD is going to be in here. The other featured characters for this one is going to be Kryle and Lael, which you can grab their EX weapon, and of course Kieran's EX weapon is still going to be in this banner as well. And then finally, from December 24 on Christmas Eve, we are going to be getting Rude, another Final Fantasy VII favorite character. I'm sure there's a lot of people who likes Rude. Personally, I like Reno better because he is kind of like the slapstick, more fun going. But Rude is like the straight man. I don't mind him at all. Speaking of Rude versus Reno, in this game, Rude is actually going to be the better character. At least that's just my opinion from this point now. In terms of just the kit, although Reno is still good, okay? Reno fans, don't kill me. Don't get the pitchforks out. He's still good. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just Rude is generally a much sought after character. So the banner will feature his LD and EX weapon, and Sephiroth's Burst is still there. And then the other characters for this one is going to be Yuffie, and then you got Lon and Rain with their EX weapon also featured in this banner. Alright guys, so we are finally at the end of this video, and that just means I'll give you guys my final thoughts regarding December 2020. Should you start playing? Heck yes, you should start playing. It's the holidays. There's just so many free stuff. Easy access to a lot of resource grinding. They're pretty much doubled, and you can quadruple it. You know, it's just insanely good to start video games, you know, especially mobile games, gacha games in December. So whether it's whatever other games you want to play, December is always a good starting point because there's just so much free stuff that you can get your account up to speed very much quicker than usual. I mean, there are obviously still some months where it's actually good to start as well. Honestly, Opera Omnia has been solid every month. There's just a few months where it's a little bit, tad bit lower in the list, but every month Dissidia Opera Omnia always delivers. And this month, even though there's a few characters there that are questionable, that you might I'll pass on that character, but it's a pretty solid month with a lot of Final Fantasy VII characters. And in January, oh boy, get ready for another Final Fantasy VII character there. So you might as well start now. That way you will build up those gems, and then you can pull next month. It's gonna be insane. I mean, should I spoil it here? I mean, I suppose I can. We got Cloud coming up next month, at least if we stay into the same timeline as the Japanese version. So yeah, you know, get ready now, get everything you can, and start playing the game and just enjoy it. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Please do remember to click like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it if you do. And make sure to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook at Monchkinz Gaming. Leave down in the comments below what your favorite banner is in the month of December 2020. Let me know down in the comments below. This is Monchkinz logging off. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys